If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurt your side. Don't you never let anybody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you at that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're gonna get back up. You gotta believe it.
It took me 10 years to learn this, but I will teach it to you in 1 minute. 1, life waits for nobody. Get up every day and keep pushing through no matter what. 2, make sure you take good care of yourself. If something happens to you, the world will move on and you will fall behind. 3, if you don't work to build your dream life, someone will hire you to build theirs. 4, work in silence. Celebrate in private. People love to ruin things. 5, don't regret your past. Just learn from it and move on. 6, no one cares. Work harder to become better each day. 7, ignore advice from anyone who doesn't live the life you want to live. 8, rule over your emotions. A calm mind can handle any situation. 9, if you find someone better than you, don't hate. Ask them for advice and cooperate with them. 10, you're truly at peace with yourself when you mind your own business.
Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the atoms. Good evening to the Eves. This is the Blac Pill podcast, Ninja. And my bad that we in here late. We probably be in here late one more time, guys. One more time. I hate that we're late, man.
But what the hell, boy?
I hate it. But I gotta go get this money, man. I gotta get this money. I gotta pay these bills or else I can't keep the lights on. So we're gonna be in here late again tomorrow. But other than that, I think after that, like I said, back to regular scheduled programming, Ninja. And tonight we got a good show for you. Stephen A. Smith responds to Michelle Obama comparing his sports show to the Real Housewives. Ninja. Now shout out to what's her name? Shout out to Miss Barack Obama herself, better known as Miss Michelle Obama. Shout out to her. Our former president. Shout out to Barack Obama, our former president. My president is black, Ninja. All right, man, let me pull myself up. Where we at? My bad, y'all, man. It's been a long day. Ninja, if I look 10 times darker, Ninja, I've been in the sun. Hold up. Let me see where we at. Oh, what's up, y'all? What's up? Yeah. Yeah, man. Ninja been in the sun, Ninja. I've been in the sun. Anyways, we got a good show for you guys, man. Like I said, shout out to everybody who watches. Shout out to everybody who watches on the playback. Y'all know what it is. I'm happy to be in here. Oh. Look at this, Ninja. Y'all remember this, Ninja?
What?
I had to tell this Ninja move from the dough. I ain't mean to show this, but yeah. I mean, I guess we watching it. That's how we starting the show. Uh-oh. We ain't finna show this, Ninja. We ain't finna show that. Anyways, man, let's get started with the show. Y'all know what it is. Like I said, we streaming on 5 platforms because I was trying to get YouTube working and YouTube wasn't working. So I just said F it. So what up, YouTube? I said YouTube. Facebook wasn't working. Ninja, my bad. I mean, Facebook wasn't working. I tried to get it working. It wasn't working. So we streaming on YouTube. We streaming on Twitch. We streaming on Rumble. We streaming on Kick. And we're streaming on Twitter. Shout out to everybody. And shout out to KB. No, he didn't come back. That's the same video. And shout out to L. L was in the sun too. Yeah, Ninja, we all getting black, Ninja. We all getting black. It's okay. We all getting black, bro. We all getting black. Shout out to my ninjas.
My nigga.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Like I said, let's get started. Let's get started, guys. I'm tired, but I'm going to keep pushing and persevering for success. Before we get started, first things first, y'all seen how they trying to come from my stream. I know y'all seen that, but besides the point, first things first, this quick disclaimer, like I said, we do dark humor here, no pun intended. My name is Black Adam. Dark humor, y'all know what it is. Don't be mad at your boy. Don't shoot the messenger. Everything you see is for entertainment purposes and commentary only. Past that, we don't know nothing about nothing, okay? This is a perspective of a perspective, meaning it's not real. So don't be weird about it, okay? Shout out to everybody watching. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, shout out to everybody watching us on the playback. Shout out to the Core Ninja. Shout out to the Adams. And shout out to the Eves Ninja. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got Melody right behind me. Hold on one second. Why do you choose to get right behind the chair? Go lay down over there. This dog chooses always to get right behind my chair, and then if I roll over her tail, you'll hear her scream. And then I'm gonna be sitting here like this. Anyways. Good job, Melly. All right, let's get started with the show, man. We got a lot to cover, not too much. And shout out to Ayo. Ayo had asked me earlier. Ayo had asked me if Papa Black was actually my biological father. And yes, Ayo, Papa Black, shout out to Papa Black. Papa Black is my dad. Yes, he is. It's interesting that you would say that because, you know, a lot of people used to ask me, like, oh, you know, are you related to dad? Yeah. Papa Black is my dad. I actually look like my mother. I'm starting to look like my dad now, but I actually look like my mother. And what else? I really look like my uncle. Shout out to my uncle. Yeah. But yeah. Papa Black is my dad. As far as I know, Ninja. As far as I know. Okay. Anyways, let's get started, man. First things first, we got Trick Daddy saying that he isn't attracted to women over 35 and he believes they're washed. This Ninja tripping. Everybody come listen to this. Here we go. Let's see. And shout out to I think this is Nene Leaks. Shout out to Miss Nene Leaks. Here we go. One second.
And one or two other women, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not attracted to no women over 35 years old.
You're not?
No.
Well, honey, I know you are attracted to me, honey.
But y'all standards are too high. Y'all are too emotional. Y'all are damaged good from past relationship. I am not damaged. You don't even realize you're damaged. You see, because maybe you and one or two other women, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not attracted to no women over 35 years old.
You're not?
No.
You need to leave.
Now, me personally, y'all ninjas know my story. Y'all know my past. I'm actually, I'm used to dealing with women that are older than me. So when I was younger, I used to deal with actually older women. I actually only started recently dealing with women that were younger than me after college. Can you imagine? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. And KB said it's because he's 60. How old is Trick Daddy's 51? Yeah, bro, I don't know, bro. All I know is Ninja don't want to get old, man. Forever young, my Ninja, forever young. That shit suck. I just hope that my Peter Whacker, shout out to my Peter Whacker. Yep. I really hope my Peter Whacker still works at 51. I mean, I take care of myself and I eat properly, but Ninja, you never know, Ninja. You never know. But yeah, man. I mean, hey, man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I mean, I would deal with a woman 35 plus. I would, Ninja. I would. But at the same time, I don't speak for all men.
I don't speak for all men, so I can't really, feel me, I can't say too much. But I mean, teach his own. Everybody like what they like. Like, shout out to Tracy Ellis Ross. So Tracy Ellis Ross, yeah, Ninja, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Tracy Ellis Ross, okay. Now, Tracy Ellis Ross, and I believe she's 50, so maybe I'm down bad, Ninja. I don't know. I might be down bad, but I mean, shit. Some of them fine, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of them fine. Tracy Ellis Ross, I believe, is 40-something. So, hey, let's continue.
Well, honey, I know you are attracted to me, honey.
But y'all standards are too high. Y'all are too emotional. Y'all are damaged good from past relationship.
I am not damaged.
You don't even realize you're damaged, you see, because maybe you and one or two other women, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not attracted to no women over 35 years old.
Yeah. Ladies, like I said, let us know how you feel, ladies. Shout out to AO. AO said you seen her busting it open. Oh, you talking about Tracy Ellis? I ain't really see that. Let's just stop right there. I seen something. I remember I showed y'all something. I think it was AI, but come to find out, it might not be AI. I don't know. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Before we continue, let me see. It might not be AI. It may be AI. Who knows at this point, Ninja? Let me see if I can find it. Hold up. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. I don't know if I can find it. I might not be able to find it, but I know y'all remember it was her. Oh yeah, I seen this. Yeah, once I seen this, I said, whoa, but I don't know if this is real. Is this real? I'm gonna make this big. You guys won't be able to see me. 1 second. Is this real? Look at that. Oh, AO said, let me see. Hold on. See now, Ninjas better not call me a perv, Ninja. If anything, AO's the one perving out, okay? It's not me. This is AO. You need to leave. Just remember, AO told me to go look at this guy, so I'm not trying to watch no corn here. She wanted to see it, so I got you, AO. I'm gonna go look. I don't be watching her like that, but now I'm gonna go watch her. Let me see. What is this? Tracy Ellis. Let me see. That's the thing. I don't know. You talking about this one? Is it this one? See, that's what I'm saying. Is this real or is this fake at this point? Because, hey, the butt don't look the same, bro. The butt don't look the same. What are we talking about here? I don't know. I don't know what's going on no more. I don't know. At this point, I don't know. I'm going to just continue what I was doing. Hold on, let me see. An Adam experience. All right, let's continue. So yeah, like I said, we have this ninja right here, Law and Order with Black Adam. We have Maxwell Anderson sentenced to life without parole, and he says this. So I don't know who this ninja is. Shout out to this white man, but if you ain't know, white men are ninjas too. And shout out to AO. AO said, I ain't no dyke, but don't push me. Yeah, shout out to the Alphabet Brigade. Damn, I forgot them ninjas. Shout out to the LGBTQIA plus and the boy girls and the girl boys and they them. Shout out to they them. Yeah. Don't be mad at me, Ninja. I'm tired, Ninja. I ain't say nothing about y'all, but yeah, after months of emotion and community support, justice for Sade Robinson was officially served. The courtroom was silenced as the judge read the sentence. No second chances, no parole. Milwaukee stood behind Sade every step of the way, and today her name got the respect it deserved. Here we go.
I would like to start by saying that from the bottom of my heart, my deepest and most sincere condolences go out to Sade's family, as well as everyone else affected by this tragedy. That being said, Your Honor, I took this to trial without ever once trying to make a plea deal of any kind, because I did not commit these crimes. And so I plan to appeal my convictions while I hope and pray that further investigations not only prove my innocence, but find and deliver true justice.
Anything else you wish to say?
No, ma'am.
Yo, shut up, Ninja. If you did something to her, Ninja, we don't feel no remorse for you, Ninja. Excuse me, we don't feel no remorse for you. But at the same time, let's continue. What's going on with this? Is that it? Okay, that was it. Let me see.
I would like to start by saying...
Yeah, that was it. I guess that was it. I don't know who Sade is. Shout out to everybody that watches on the playback, because I know y'all ninjas ain't pulling up now, and it's all good. If you is, hit the like button, ninja. Yeah, let us know what that's about, because I'm going to post this later at this point. Anyways, let's continue. We have Miss Tia Kemp. Shout out to Tia Kemp. Shout out to Tia Kemp. We have Miss Tia Kemp.
Breaking news.
Saying that Justice Williams' baby daddy, Spencer, hit her up and spilled all the tea about Justice crashing out. Now, who is Justice, ninja? I don't know. Shout out to Tia Kemp's fans who find their way to my page. Let us know who Justice is. Who is Justice? Here we go.
Breaking news, guys. Anyway.
Now, first off, what is this on your face? What is that green thing? I don't know what that green thing is. What is that?
But what the hell, boy?
Nah, I don't know if y'all can see it. I'll make it a little bigger. Maybe that's a pimple patch. I think that's a pimple patch. What is this thing right here? What is that?
You need to leave.
I don't know what that is. Anyways, besides the point, let's continue. Shout out to Miss Yanti Kemp. Here we go.
Breaking news. So
breaking
in today's news, Yanti got a call from a guy named Spencer.
Yeah.
Spencer got a baby mama named Justice, but Spencer, we need justice for Spencer. Spencer say his baby mama Justice is crashing out. She has literally crashed his G-Wagon into his house. So I've gotten the videos. I've gotten the backstory on this crazy crash out. Justice want to be a victim all over TikTok. Yeah, the Justice who was just on my baby daddy just a little bit ago, but she ain't on him no more. He got another girl. So I'm hearing she crashing out because it was just her time back then, and now it ain't her time no more. So Justice is just a crashing out. But anyway, 8 p.m. on TikTok.
Okay, so I guess Justice used to deal with Rick Ross. Shout out to Ricky. Justice used to deal with Ricky, and I guess, you feel me, whatever happened with that. I don't even know. You know, I haven't been on the net. I've been busy trying to get to this money, so y'all got to keep me in the loop, ninja, because I can't even keep y'all in the loop like I used to, which kind of sucks. That kind of sucks, but we still gonna keep y'all in the loop. And for those of you who are new here, like I said, what we discuss is entertainment news, industry news. We let you guys know what's going on in the entertainment world. It's a lot of things going on, so you know I'm only one person, so I can't keep up with everything, but I try to do my best and keep you guys updated on certain stories of certain people. So for example, we're discussing Tia Kemp right now because I try to keep you updated on Tia Kemp. I talk about the people who I like, who a lot of people like, but these are some of my fan favorites, right? Like the people I like. So I like talking about Tia Kemp. I like talking about what's the lady name? Tokyo Tony. I like talking about Carlissa Saffold. I think that's her last name. Saffold. I like talking about Krishan. I like talking about, you know, like I said, random shit. Shout out to Stephen A. I like talking about Stephen A. And that's really because he said he might run for office in the future. So shout out to Stephen A. once again. Even though we popping shit about him. Yeah. So like I said, these just some of the stuffs that we talk about. If you like that kind of shit, you know what it is. Follow us for more. Let's continue. Anyway, shout out to Tia Kemp. I guess she went live at 8. We'll tell you guys about that tomorrow, and we'll figure out who Justice is. We have this lady, Law and Order with Black Adam, people. Law and Order with Black Adam. So we have Diddy's ex, Gina. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but Gina. Shout out to the Asian people, or are they called Asian Pacific Islander people? Hanuga? My bad. Hanuga? I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Huynh. Gina Hanna. Gina Hanna pens a letter to judge supporting his release on bail for Diddy. So she wants Diddy to go free, ninja. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Now let's tell you the story. We got, despite being listed as victim number 3 in his federal indictment, Gina, whose prosecutors alleged was one of Diddy's victims, never took the stand and ultimately refused to testify against him, saying she doesn't view Combs as a danger to me or to the community. Yeah, ninja. She trying to get that bag, ninja. She trying to get that bag. I get it. She trying to get that bag. It's all good. She trying to get that bag, man. She asking for the judge to release the ninja. And yeah, shout out to L. L said, please no Stephen A for office. Hey, ninja, you never know, my ninja. At this point, we'll never know. At the end of the day, all I know is if Code 47 can make it, shout out to President DJ Trump. Yes, sir. If he can make it, ninja, in the words of the famous black person who said Henny, he took the alcohol, Henny. Anything is possible, my ninja, okay? Anything is possible at this point. America's a farce, but I digress. Shout out to America, the best country in the world, ninja. Yes, sir. Best country in the world, ninja. Best country in the world. All right, anyways, let's continue. We got to show you guys some videos and shit. I got these things I have to cover because I couldn't make it. Let me see. We got, what's this lady name right here? Hold on. We have Tommy. Shout out to Tommy.
Give me a discount.
Tommy threatens to call ICE on an African/Haitian man after he refuses her a discount for leaving her car at the airport for 9 days. And shout out to the African people across the diaspora, ninja. Shout out to all you people. Here we go.
Look at me. Look at me. Give me a discount.
Why she said that? Why she said it like that? She was trying to be funny, bro. Why she did that? Hold on, run that back.
Give me a discount.
She said, look at me.
Look at me. Look at me. Give me a discount. Why? Who watching you? There's no cameras around.
Brother, what's that?
Yeah, bro. Now she, like I said, pretty privileged. Shout out to the pretty ladies. I get pretty privileged. Y'all know what it is. But yeah, bro. Say, homie. Well, why are you talking like that, bro? Be normal, bro.
You what? Man, you a honky. Well, you listen to these white people.
A honky? Isn't that derogatory? Did you just hear that? What?
Oh my God, no way.
This girl said a honky. Yo. Hey, man. What's wrong with the... hey, shout out to the tethers, ninja. Shout out to the tethers. What's wrong with this girl?
People for. All right, let me call these motherfuckers who come pick up the people who ain't got no green card.
I would have flicked her. Like these gnats that I keep seeing. I would have flicked her, ninja. What's wrong with this girl? She think because she's pretty, she could say all this stuff. Here we go.
Let me call them and put you in ISIS then.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me get on the net. Now you want to look funny, huh?
Oh.
Let me come up partner in ISIS.
Who the hell is ISIS, bruh? Who's ISIS?
But what the hell, bro?
Somebody tell me who's ISIS, bruh. Who's ISIS? Now you know I'm a dark skinned. Hey, bro, they gonna call ISIS on me, bro. Oh well. ICE come get me, bro. I ain't hiding, ninja. I'm a citizen though. Shout out to all my citizens. Who's citizens up in here? They gonna call ICE on me, bro. Especially now, cause ninja getting dark, ninja. I've been in the sun, ninja. I can see it, ninja. Can you see it?
You want to obey the white man that bad? Let me show you what the white man will do to you.
Oh.
Trump! Give me a discount. I've been going for a week. I ain't mean to say that long.
Oh. Oh, man. Yeah, man. That's why I keep this from people, because they going to turn around and call ISIS on me, bruh. Here we go.
Hello? You don't want to do it. You're asking to find yourself in a world of trouble, buddy.
Whoa.
Because I know you're African.
Damn.
Hey, baby, I can't wait till my sister get out of jail. I won't have these fucking problems. This nigga don't want to cut me no deal. Exactly.
Damn.
Tell him.
Ninja, I've been dark, ninja. So, ninja, they gonna come for me too, ninja. Yo. Hey, bro. Hey, I got my... Hey. Ninja, I'm a citizen. I got my passport, everything. Shout out to all the immigrants, man. Come on, bro. Damn, ninja. Just because a ninja black, just because a ninja got African in his blood, ninjas from the... Hey, bro, they gonna call the people, bro. What's wrong with these? And like I said, man, you ladies lucky you pretty sometimes. Damn, ninja.
You're so pretty.
Tell him, look.
All right, but just cause you pretty, bro, does not mean you call the people, bro. What's wrong with you, girl? What's wrong with this girl?
You need to leave.
Don't call the people, bro. What's wrong with you?
Real one.
So pretty. Talk to me.
You bogus, dog.
Oh, no, bro, no. What's she talking about, bogus?
Brother,
Nah, bro, I can't. Hey, shout out to the women. Ladies, are you in here?
Hello.
Shout out to the lady. Ladies, I like a feminine woman, right? I like a feminine woman. And shout out to Jax. What up, my ninja? Shout out to my ninja. We ain't see you in a minute, brother. How you been, brother? I missed you. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody in here, man. Hit the like button. Y'all share the live, man. My bad. Ninja been at work getting burnt by the sun. Ninja trying to make this bread. Just like y'all, I had to go get me a job, Ninja. Yes, sir. And shout out to KB. Damn, KB got a thunderstorm in her area. Hey, man, all y'all ninjas hit the like button. Share this live, man, with the world before we get started on the main event. But yeah, my bad, guys. You know, like I said, I've been trying to get this bread because I got to get back to the music. I got to get things in motion so I could really start pushing this shit. So I had to go get some bread. So yeah, Ninja been getting burnt by the sun, Ninja. I ain't been pulling up the way I normally do twice a day. We pulling up once a day from now on. But it is what it is. I'm happy that everybody's here. I appreciate y'all tuning in. It means a lot to me. Even though I'm not showing it, I'm kind of hungry right now, but I'm smiling on the inside. I appreciate all of y'all. Feel me? I appreciate all my haters too. Shout out to my haters and shout out to your haters as well. Shout out to the core, Ninja. Shout out to the core. But yeah, man, y'all know I love me a dark-skinned, brown-skinned women. Y'all know I love the brown-skinned women and the light-skinned women too. Y'all know I love them girl. Man, look, all the black women. I love all of y'all, right? Don't get me wrong, but Ninja, my ninja, when you sit there and you don't act feminine, it's okay if you want to be masculine. Shout out to they, them, okay? Shout out to they, them. But look, it's okay you want to be hey, okay, but when you start saying it's bogus and then you talk, you know, shout out to them girls in New York. But sometimes, bro, I'm gonna be real, some of y'all, bro, it kind of scares me though, bro, okay? Don't get mad at me because I like a feminine girl that like pink and shit and be talking with the high-pitched voice like me. Even though sometimes it be annoying, I like me that shit, okay? So, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When you talk like this, bro, you scare me. So listen.
Who is you?
300.
Huh? No, it was 200 when he said it.
200.
Nigga, you got me fucked up, nigga. Show me the date.
Oh.
What the hell?
Oh.
Oh my God, no way, yeah.
Now, if them ninjas say usual suspects, you ninjas will be mad, ninja. I said it, ninja.
You need to leave.
Leave the African Haitian man alone, bro. That ninja just trying to do his job and make his bread, bro. Damn, ninja. And I ain't biased, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Y'all ninjas be tripping sometime, my ninja. Just because you pretty, you think you talk to somebody any kind of way. I'm just trolling. Here we go.
Fuck y'all niggas up out here. Dead ass.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. And I'm not scared. Shout out to the squares everywhere. When I see a woman start acting ghetto, ninja, I'll be like this, ninja. I'll be looking like this. And then I leave, bro, because I get scared. I be uncomfortable, bro. I be uncomfortable. And there's been a lot of them. And they be liking me too, because, you know, I'm big and dark and I look somewhat, I guess, I play on the edge of life, so I look a bit dangerous. You know, they be pulling up to me trying to act extra hard, bro. And when they do that, bro, I'll be like this.
But what the hell, boy?
I'll be like, yo, don't take my money. Please don't take my money. Anyways, let's continue. Shout out to Tommy Lee. Stop being racist, Miss Lady. All right, what's this about? Let me see.
You are so...
Oh, this dude brought his work wife. What? So bro's work wife showed up to his wedding in flip-flops, and that ain't the worst part. Here we go.
So lucky. You are the luckiest woman in the world.
Oh.
Dan is such a great guy. He's got everything a woman could ever want. He's kind, generous, successful, gorgeous.
You need to leave.
Uh-oh.
He's got an incredible body.
Oh. What the hell was funny about that, bro? Here we go.
I'm just gonna speak from my heart. I would do anything to be you, Carolyn. No, really, I would. Because Dan, you never even gave us a chance.
What the hell? Oh my God. No
Yeah. Say, bro, man, love like that never find me, bro. I'm gonna be sitting there stuck on stupid like this, ninja. I'm gonna be like, who invited her, ninja? Here we go.
You never even gave us a
Shout out to A. That's not funny though. That's not funny. Shout out to AO. AO said she got some audacity.
It's only making crying, Daddy.
And people laughing. Hey, bro, y'all niggas is wild, bro. I would be scared, bro. I would be sitting there like this, bro. I would be scared. Somebody pull up talking about I want to be with you at the wedding, or they be like, what's the word? What do they say? When they be like, till death do us part, and then they be like, does anybody not agree with this marriage? And somebody be like, I don't agree with this marriage. Ninja, I would look at them like this, Ninja. Nah, don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me. Here we go. We got another one. Let me see. We got another one. We have this girl. I don't know what the hell. This is a quick commercial break. Here we go. All right, so here we go.
I've had a lot of inappropriate relationships with men, with women, a lot of men, a lot of women. I was fucking, I was sucking, I was in bars.
Shout out to God on a Sunday, Ninja. Oh my God. I ain't mean it.
You need to leave.
I ain't mean it. Here we go.
Bars, closets, trains, basically. I mean, shit, I had a couple ran on me. I'm a runner, I'm a track star, all of that. Like, it was bad. And
hold on, run that back. Shout out to the lady. Ladies, are you in here, ladies?
Hello.
Oh my goodness, let me run that back.
I've had a lot of inappropriate relationships with men, with women, a lot of men, a lot of women. I was fucking, I was sucking, I was in bars, cars, closets, trains, basically. I mean, shit, I had a couple ran on me. I'm a runner, I'm a track star, all of that.
Yeah, she was horny. She said, as far as I know, based off of, not my opinion, this is fact, she said she was doing this, that she was doing this. Wildin'. You need to chill out, Miss Mamas. All right, let me see. Let's continue.
That, like, it was bad, and I'm not proud of it, and I want to publicly apologize for my choices and my decisions. You know, I was eating ass, and I don't even do that for my husband. So I don't know. I take full accountability. You know, it's not something that's because of my family situation. It's not like I had a bad father or a bad mother growing up. It was nothing wrong like that. I had a loving family, loving siblings, was raised well.
Shout out to AO. The question was, what was the question? That's a good question. Oh shit.
But what the hell, boy?
I don't even know what the question was. I guess she just chose to divulge this information to us. So I'm just sharing with the class. Shout out to the class. Everybody pull up to the front of the club, please. Form a circle. Here we go.
I've had a lot of inappropriate relationships with.
I guess somebody asked her about the inappropriate relationships. I don't know. That was just a commercial break. Let's continue. Anyways, Law and Order with Black Adam, people. Let's get it. Before we get to the main event, hit the like button and answer the poll, guys. We about to get there. My bad for coming in here late. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that pulled up, though. Y'all know what it is. Kane. Law and Order with Black Adam. So we have an update. So a white couple who adopted 5 black children to use as slaves were sentenced to a combined total of 375 years in prison. Let's get it, Ninja. Let's get it, Ninja. Come on. Clap one more time, Ninja. That's what I like to see. Yes. Yeah. You know why? And not to be like that, because y'all know I'm a lover, not a fighter. Yeah, how do I say this? Yeah, certain things, like I said, I've told you guys this before, justice is gray. Justice is not black and white. Though we may like to think about it as black and white, justice is gray. And in this case, we got gray justice. So listen to this. In a chilling case that shocked the nation, a white couple has been convicted on more than 30 charges for forcing their adopted black children. Let me repeat myself. Let me run it back. Everybody listen up. In a chilling case that shocked the nation, a white couple has been convicted on more than 30 charges for forcing their adopted, that should have been underlined, adopted, which meant by choice, people, adopted black children into hard labor while keeping them in a 20 by 14 foot shed with no lights, no plumbing, no beds, and only buckets for toilets, ninja. Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
You need to leave.
Oh my God. No
Yeah.
way.
So when I see these ninjas, and that's why I told you guys, you can't be only a ninja, right? You can't only be a ninja if you're of color. Like I said, I'm happy these ninjas about to sit in jail for a total of 375 years. And like I said, they're not going to live through to see it. I wish we had a drug that could make people live longer so we could let them live through those 375 years in pain, ninja. And I feel good about that, ninja. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The children were isolated and abused while their adopted parents lived in comfort. Systems meant to protect them looked the other way. Justice was served in court, but the real reckoning is just beginning. What happened in that shed is not just a crime, it's a reflection of how racism and exploitation still survive in America today. And shout out to all the drug dealers and killers, especially the people in the penitentiary that's watching my page, because I know a lot of y'all watch my page, because I done seen some of y'all and I done blocked some of y'all watching my page. I'm here to tell you, my ninja, leave them alive. Don't touch them. Don't kill them. Leave them alive. They need to suffer the same way they put them kids through suffering. Let them live. Let them live. And God forgive me, because I don't mean to come off like that, but sometimes you got to come off like that, because that's a sad situation. And like I said, kids don't know better. Shout out to the kids. Let's continue. We have a woman, more Law and Order, before we get to the main event. We have a woman who's suing a company for assigning no work but fully paying her for 20 years. So this woman right here, after spending 20 years on payroll without ever being assigned meaningful work, has decided to sue her longtime employer. Like I said, this is America.
But what the hell, boy?
This is America. Shout out to Ayo. Ayo said, hope I didn't irritate you. You didn't irritate me, Ayo. It's all good. I was just being performative, per usual. I was being performative. And shout out to all y'all in the chat. I was being performative. My bad. I love all of you guys. Shout out to all my Eve. Shout out to my Adams too. And shout out to Daydem, man. Shout out to Daydem. We have a woman who says she felt the Holy Spirit most when she kissed a woman. Shout out to Daydem. Daydem, listen up, ninja. Listen up. Here we go. God forgive me, because we're all sinners. And like I said, when I hit like 60, 65, I'm going to ask for my forgiveness. Please let me live that long, and let me be a born again Christian. I'm just trolling. God, please don't smite me. I'm just trolling. For real. I'm just trolling. Don't smite me. Here we go.
And the time that I felt most filled with the Holy Spirit was when I kissed a woman. That is when
Now I got mixed feelings on this one. Cause you know, sometimes I be feeling like Mike Tyson in my head. If I could get two girls that I like and I'd be like, Kith, I feel like it would be a good time, ninja. Yeah. I feel like it would be a good time. That's just me though. But yeah. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Shout out to Daydem, bro. Y'all make up your own mind, bro. I don't know.
I was filled with peace and joy. That is a personal experience to the beautiful fruit of the Spirit of God being in my relationship with my wife and in our children.
Can you?
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Now, hey, everybody could do what they want to do. Shout out to Daydem, ninja. Y'all do what y'all want to do, my ninja. Hey, ninja. All I say is leave the kids out of it, but do whatever you got to do. Shout out to all of them. Daydem. Shout out to Brianna. What's her name? Brianna Griner. Shout out to Brianna Griner. Motherfucking who else? Shout out to I don't know, name some gay people. Sha'Carri Richardson is by. Shout out to Sha'Carri Richardson. Sha'Carri. Who else? Shout out to who else? I don't know, man. Shout out to all y'all ninjas, man. Y'all do what y'all do, man. I just know if you living in sin, hey, man, you're going to hellfire, okay? You're going to hellfire. But hey, I'll see you guys there. It's all good. Don't blame the freaky-ish on the spirit. That part, Ayo. Here we go.
Link that fruit back to the Bible.
Yeah.
Because if you can't link it back to the Bible,
1 Corinthians 13.
it's not the fruit of the Holy Spirit.
I am a gay Christian and I have the Spirit of God inside of me. There's no scripture that you can point to that can disprove that because it's about my personal relationship with my soul and heart.
I actually do. I have two scriptures.
I just told you, you cannot use scripture, sir.
But
if you're going to hold the Bible above my personal relationship with Jesus Christ, then you have held the Bible as an idol.
What Bible?
Shout out to the mother effing Bible, okay? And shout out to everybody who believe in what they believe in. I'm not trying to force Christianity, Catholicism on you ninjas. First off, if anything, I was raised Catholic. Let's just start there, okay? So I ain't trying to force nothing on nobody. Don't come for me, ninja. We just talking. And shout out to the Bible. The Bible preaches life. Shout out to the Bible. Shout out to the Quran too and all that. I'm not making no Bible jokes because I'm scared to go to hell. So I ain't doing that. Let's continue.
What do you read? I'm just curious.
The same one.
The Holy Bible.
I actually feel like a better question is what Bible do you read?
And the time that I felt most filled with the Holy
Yeah, let's see what the comments say. We got somebody saying that wasn't the Holy Spirit. They said that's Satan. Shout out to KB. KB said, God forbid. Yeah, God forbid. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. I ain't trying to go to hell. Hopefully I go to heaven. Ninja. Jesus. That's why I don't want to die. Somebody say, yikes, that's Satan, not God. Yeah, I don't know what to believe, bro. I believe the Bible though, but I don't know what to believe in terms of think about it, guys. Hell, hold up. Do you understand that you burn for eternity?
What the hell?
You know how long that is? Bruh.
God, no way.
I'm telling you, if I showed y'all that movie and y'all seen what hell looked like, bruh, it looked painful, bruh. It looked painful. All right, last few things before we get to the main event. Y'all hit the like button. First things first, we got B. Simone clapping back at somebody at a store while out shopping. She was approached by a man trying to joke around, but she wasn't having it. Let's get into it.
Relaxing. You got me on camera.
Oh, that's you famous.
Wait, what she do though? I don't know.
Bro, you don't know who that is?
Nah, who should she do?
I don't do nothing but spread the gospel.
Okay, that's what I like to hear.
Shout out to the Most High. Shout out to the Most High. Here we go.
Jesus is king, goddammit. Jesus is king.
Like you fell off.
I'm not acting, nigga. Don't
Never
fell off.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, you the big one, not the little one. The big one, not the little one. Yeah. Who is that?
Simone. She famous.
Oh, that's B. Simone.
Now, shout out to all my ninjas. Shout out to all my Adams. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Some of you ninjas, bro. That's why I don't be around y'all. Y'all be fanned out, bro. Now, like I said, I like me a pretty woman too. And shout out to B. Simone for looking how she do. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, they probably acting because it says all parties are presumed to be acting in public spaces. I don't know. Maybe they're acting, maybe they're not. Stop pulling up on people, guys. I told you, stop pulling up on people talking about what's good. Don't just pull up on people. It's very uncomfortable. I had a ninja today. Imagine I'm at work. This ninja sitting there talking about, why am I staring at him? I looked at this ninja like this, ninja. This ninja told me, why am I staring at him? Am I good? I looked at this ninja like, I'm like, who the hell? I'm like, bro, you know, it's hard not to turn. I'm like, bro, who are you supposed to be? I mean, the audacity to think that you're that important, that I need to look at you just because you happen to be in front of me and I'm looking in front of me. I mean, damn.
What the hell?
Damn. That's crazy, bro.
My God, no way.
That's why I get so irritated by people sometimes, but I digress. Let's continue. Last thing before we get to the main event, we got Duke Dennis arrested in San Antonio mall for criminal trespass and evading arrest. Ninja. Let's see what this about. And for those of you who don't know, Duke has been out in Austin. Shout out to Austin. We in here. Gang. So for those of you who remember that video where I showed y'all, I don't even know why that happened. They trying to come for the stream, dog. But yeah, like I said, so that video where I showed y'all where he was talking to that girl that said she wanted to give him the Gok 3000, right? The Gok 3000. That was in Austin. Shout out to Austin. We in the A with it. Hey, yeah, shout out to AO. Yeah, I'm telling you, that shit crazy, bro. Some of y'all niggas be wilding out here. I'm like, bro, I'm like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? I'm like, what do you mean? Me staring at you because I'm looking around. Should I turn around? I mean, damn, I can't stand stupidity sometimes. That's why I get so irritated. It's like, bro, am I supposed to, and we're in public, guys. We're in public. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, bro, am I supposed to turn around and make you comfortable? Like,
but what the hell?
What are we talking about? So what are you talking about? But yeah. So yeah, Duke Dennis was out in Texas with it. I guess he's doing his little rounds or whatever. But yeah, the ninja got arrested. Let's see. And I'm assuming he got arrested for not necessarily criminal trespass, but because he was recording in a mall. And for those of you who don't know, I think it's illegal to record in a mall because they're private spaces. The more you know, ladies and gentlemen. The more you know. All right, let's get it. And there goes Kai recording. Well, shout out to them ninjas, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, man, hit the like button, ninja. We at the main event, my ninja. 9:34. I got like 30 minutes in me. Let's get it. 4, 3, 2, 2. Shout out to KB. Yeah, KB. It's like you said. Clown world, these ninjas be tripping. I'm like, bro, the audacity, bro. I'm like, bro, who are you supposed to be, bro? Who do you think you are in your head? Idiot. But it's all good. Like I said, we pray for the people that are stupid. Stephen A. Smith responds to Michelle Obama comparing his sports show to the Real Housewives. Here we go. Let's get it. Let me pull myself up. Where we at? Boom. Hello again. Hi. I'm an alien. All right. Anyways, we had the poll in the chat, and the question was, chat, do you think that Stephen A would make a good housewife? Vote and tell us what you think. We had 50% of people saying he most definitely would. We had 25% of people saying she took it too far, and we had 25% of people saying she was just trolling. Chill. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Shout out to everybody that tuned in, and shout out to everybody that watched us on the playback. Shout out to the core, my ninja. All right, so let me bring y'all up to speed. So first things first, let me show you what Michelle Obama said. And shout out to Miss Michelle Obama. We're going to pull up what she said. Hold on, let me find it. Where we at? TikTok. We'll go on TikTok and pull it up. Let me see. All right, so Michelle Obama, Stephen A. Smith. So we're going to show you what she said first in her podcast, and then I'm going to show you how Stephen A. Smith responded. So first things first, she called Stephen A. Smith a diva. A diva. Shout out to the divas.
Hello.
And this is where she blasted him. Let's get right with it. Here we go.
If I listen to ESPN for an hour, it's like watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's the same drama, and they're yelling at each other, and they don't get along. I mean, Stephen A. Smith, he's just like every other
he'd
talk
be a
show
great
host.
Real Housewife.
He would be.
Right.
Right?
It would be amazing.
Okay, so first things first. So she never actually said it. The white man said it. I don't know if he's gay. Shout out to Daydum. I don't know if he's gay, but he actually said it. Let me run that back so y'all can see. Here we go.
I mean, Stephen A. Smith, he's just like every other
Let us know what you think in the comment section. Here we go, people.
He'd be a great host. Real Housewife.
He would be.
Right.
Right?
It would be amazing.
So that's why I'm like.
And by the way, for those of y'all who didn't know, that's this right here is what's the lady name? Michelle Obama's brother. This is Michelle Obama's brother. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up so you guys can see this ninja. I don't know what's going on anymore, bro. But shout out to them though. Let me see. Hold on. Where we at? Let me put TikTok away. Let me pull up Google. Here we go. Let me see, Michelle Obama brother. All right, so this is Craig Robinson, and this is Craig, and this is Michelle. Can I make this big so y'all can see it? All right, so I mean, yeah, and everything we say is for entertainment purposes. Everything we say is for entertainment purposes only. So y'all don't get mad at me, dog. All right, so this the ninja right here. This the ninja. I'm trying to pull up a big picture. Let me see. All right, so this the ninja. See, can I make him big? All right, this the ninja right here. Let me make it big. Here we go. All right. All right, so this the ninja. So you guys see the ninja. Now, that's her brother. Just so I can bring you guys up to speed and you guys know who's who, because I don't watch her podcast. And shout out to her podcast. Shout out to her podcast. All right. Let me see. Here we go.
Right. It would be amazing.
So that's why I'm like, what's the difference? It's just, it's just sociological drama. If I listen,
I mean, it's all mental masturbation when we think about it, right? I don't know. It's all mental masturbation to me. That's it.
If I listen,
I'm trying to find a longer piece that I could play.
If I listen to ESPN for an hour, it's.
Let me see. I guess we'll play it back one more time. They don't have a longer piece. I guess that little clip hurt Stephen A. Smith's feelings, and it's okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world, Stephen A. Everybody's entitled to an opinion. It's probably a bunch of girls that feel the same way about my shit, and it is what it is. I mean, we all popping shit on mics now. What can we do? Shout out to everybody on the podcast on the mic, ninja. What can we do? I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say, because we're all gossiping at this point, even me. And I don't even like to talk like that, to be real. I know that's hard to believe, right?
But what the hell?
That's hard to believe. But I don't even like gossiping like that. I feel like I'm chatty. Shout out to what's this ninja name? Shout out to Dame Dash. Shout out to Dame Dash. I feel like I'm chatting. I'm chatty. I'm a chatty patty, ninja. I don't know, ninja. Chatty patty. Okay. Here we go.
If I listen to ESPN for an hour,
I ain't trying to hear this ninja right here. Hold on. We play it one more time. I'm gonna tell you what Stephen A. Smith said. Here we go.
If I listen to ESPN for an hour, it's like watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I mean, it's the same drama, and they're yelling at each other, and they don't get along. I mean, Stephen A. Smith, he's just like every other
he'd
talk
be a
show
great
host.
Real Housewife.
He would be.
Right.
Right?
It would be amazing.
So that's why I'm like, what's the difference? It's just, it's just sociological drama.
Like I said, they call it sociological drama, but we can say the same thing about everything. Because if y'all actually studied, and shout out to Michelle Obama, I'm not coming at her personally, right? I'm just saying, if y'all actually studied how to make music and how to make film, I hope y'all know it's the same shit over and over and over and over. And that's why they say, or in the words of the famous Kendrick Lamar, that's why that ninja say, turn the TV off, ninja. Because all forms of art revolve around an idea. It's just how it works. But like I said, when it comes to TV and shit like that, and sports shows, talk shows, ninja, it's just like I said, it's mental masturbation. It is what it is. It's just what we like. As humans, that's what we like. And here's Stephen A. Smith responding. Here we go.
I respectfully
hold on.
disagreed and still remain pretty salty about what you said.
Let me see. Is this the full one? Shout out to AO. AO said, I don't know about a chatty patty, but I'm definitely eye candy. Shout out to AO. Shout out to all the ladies watching me. Ladies, if you like me,
to ESPN
if you like me, ladies, please hit the like button, because the like button helps more people see the show. I appreciate you. Thank you. Here we go.
I respectfully disagreed and still remain pretty salty about what you said about us. And I feel even more adamant about what your husband, Barack Obama, said when he talked to those men in Pittsburgh and implied that to not vote for Kamala is because we're engaging in some sort of misogyny.
Now, like I said, me personally, let me stop y'all right there. Me personally, I always feel like there's an agenda. Let me make myself sit up. Now, you know me. I'm a conspiracy theorist, so y'all know what it is. I gotta play the song. Shout out to the X-Files, man. I want to believe, Ninja. I want to believe. So me, I'm a conspiracy theorist. So I personally feel like Stephen A. Smith doesn't actually care. I personally feel like Stephen A. Smith is setting the scene for him to run for office in the future, Ninja. Now, you niggas could agree with me. You niggas could not agree with me. But like I said, Ninja,
what the hell, boy?
I pay attention to the stage. I pay attention to the stage. So even the things that he's discussing right now, he's bringing up the presidency. What are the odds, my ninja? What are the odds? Here we go. Run it back.
I respectfully disagreed and still remain pretty salty about what you said about us. And I feel even more adamant about what your husband, Barack Obama, said when he talked to those men in Pittsburgh and implied that to not vote for Kamala is because we're engaging in some sort of misogyny.
All right, so let's see what Obama said. Let's bring y'all back in time. These are all moments in time, people. We're literally making history right now. Do you understand that? This is history, people. This is history. All right, so let me see. Barack Obama says black men vote for Kamala. And we're not trying to get political. Everybody has their own beliefs. And to put it in perspective for you guys, how much I don't care about the political parties and shit like that. Ninja, I ain't even vote, Ninja. Let me just put that out there. I ain't even vote, Ninja.
You need to leave.
I ain't participating. Shout out to America the Ugly. Oops, I meant the beautiful. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I ain't even participating, Ninja, but that's besides the point because I'm not trying to tell people to don't vote. Go vote. It starts with voting. Trust me, I know because I talked to white people and the white people told me and I listened to what they said and they told me if you want to cause some change, go vote, Ninja, because they be voting and they vote in blocks. See other communities. Shout out to my black ninja. Shout out to my people. Shout out to the African people across the diaspora. Shout out to the American black people, whatever they want to call themselves. What do they call themselves? Shout out to the FBAs and all that shit. The difference between all of us and all these other people is they stick together like glue, whereas black people aren't monolithic in their thinking. And because of that, the reason why they're able to cause the change that they want to cause is because they have these things called voting blocks, right? So they're a group of people that no matter what they agree on or don't agree on, they'll turn around and vote for this person. So follow me, Ninja. Here we go.
Do you agree with President Obama's recent suggestion?
Hold on, let me see. Here we go.
We've got a candidate to vote for in this election.
Now, shout out to Mr. President Barack Obama, former President Barack Obama. Here we go.
Who demonstrates that kind of character, who knows what real strength looks like, who will set a good example and do the right thing and leave this country better than she found it. That is what this election is about. And that is why it is my honor.
Also, let me say another thing too. Now, y'all know I love me my ladies, but why would y'all ever think, bruh? I mean, what do I say? What's the correct terminology? Laughable? Laughable? I'm trying to think of the right word to say. Comedic? Is that the right word? Is it comedic? Why would y'all ever think in America, in God's white America, right? Follow me for a second. In God's white America, y'all really think oh man, bro, y'all really think they was gonna put a black woman before in God's America, white America, where white man and white women are king and queen? And don't get mad at me, Ninja, for saying the truth. Don't kill me neither. Like I said, I'm perfectly coherent. But why would y'all think in God's white America that they would put a black woman as the president before a white woman? Clown world, Ninja. Hey, I don't mean to say, I'm not trying to get y'all mad though. Don't get mad. You know, niggas get their panties in the water. I'm talking about the men. Get their panties in the water and they want to get mad at me. But why would y'all ever think that would happen, bro? This is America. Shout out to America, Ninja. What are y'all talking about, bro? I mean, damn. Do y'all know how many family members I stopped talking to over that shit because I try to be real with them and they was mad at me for being real? And like I say, I don't say that to stir up hate in your heart. I'm saying that so y'all can wake up to what's actually going on. And I don't do this often because I'm scared they'll off me. But like I said, you know, to be an intellectual as a black man, to be an intellectual is one of the most gaslighting things in today's modern society. Shout out to KB. KB said it best. America is not ready for a woman president, but I'll do you one better. America is not ready for a black woman president. They will have a white woman as president before a black woman because it's just a natural course of history. Now, I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong, but I'm trying to let y'all just know what it is. Besides the point, let's continue because that's not what today's show's about. Here we go. We're just bringing this up right here so we can pull up the fact of what Stephen A. Smith said about not liking what Obama said to the black men. Here we go.
To introduce my friend, the next president of the United States of America, Vice President Kamala Harris.
All right, let's continue. And the reason why we're continuing is because whenever I brought up Kamala Harris, I was bringing up certain stuff back in the day when I was doing the politics before a lot of you guys came here, and it was demonetizing my page. So we ain't gonna speak about her before they demonetize my page again. We ain't saying no hate. Shout out to YouTube and shout out to KB. KB said we haven't even had a male black president. Technically, that's facts. Let me show you guys one better. Watch this before we get back to Stephen A. Smith. I'm gonna show y'all, like I said, conspiracy theories. Look at this conspiracy theory. Come here. Come look at this. Watch this, guys. I'm about to shock you with this one. I love to shock people with this one. Hold on. Here we go. One sec. Watch this. One sec. How many presidents are related? And I've done this before. How many U.S. presidents have been related? How unusual is it for the father and the son? Blah, blah, blah. Who are the 42 presidents related to? The 12-year-old from Salinas discovered that all presidents except Martin Van Buren are related to the King John of England. Yep.
You need to leave.
Yep. All the presidents are supposedly related. What are the odds, people? And they're all related to King John, who signed the Magna Carta. I remember the Magna Carta. Shout out to my old history teacher. We discussed the Magna Carta back in like 7th or 8th grade. How many U.S. presidents are related to royalty? Right here, and this is applebooks.com. The European royal bloodlines of the American presidents. Like I said, hit the like button, Ninja. I'm about to learn you something right now. This what they don't tell you. Shout out to everybody. Did y'all listen to the song Target Practice? Y'all didn't listen to the song Target Practice where I said it's all fake, even charity. That's where I said politicking had me fucked up because it's all fake, even charity. It is interesting to note that all 45 American presidents have carried European royal bloodlines into office. Every one of the 45 American presidents has been genetic descendants from just one person, the 8th century king of the Franks. What are the odds? Guess one president who's not related to them, actually, that I found out recently is, I believe it's Donald Trump. What are the odds, people? What are the odds? Just something to look at. That's not the main point for today. I was just trying to show you guys some weird shit that I found on the internet. Felt like I should share. Let's continue. Back to Stephen A. Smith. So yeah, basically Barack Obama said, oh, you guys, all the black men, here we go.
And I'm speaking to men directly. Part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president.
I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna do something that's only gonna benefit black people. No.
And on the one hand, you have somebody who grew up like you.
This is the thing that's really interesting because people have these stereotypes and actually misconceptions about who Indians are. I mean, at least I can speak about my own experience, and you have a similar experience, sounds like.
Knows you, understands the struggles and pain.
Do you support reparations for black people?
Well, listen.
I stand before you as the first candidate for Vice President of the United States of South Asian descent.
It comes.
Now, it's not what I'm trying to show. I'm going to probably get demonetized, so y'all going to see my streams go down, down, down. It's not what I was trying to show. I was just trying to show that little part that Barack Obama said. We're going back to Stephen A. But yeah, I mean, hey, bro, I be trying to wake y'all up, bro. On my show, we wake y'all up a little bit. Feel me? Have y'all thinking about some shit. Leave you skeptical. I used to do this thing on Sunday called Skeptical Sundays. We kind of changed it up. But yeah, back to Stephen A. Smith, because this is starting to become too political for even me, Ninja. For even me. But yeah, the world's a stage. Bruh, it's certain things I can't even speak on. Like, for example, do y'all know about the Blac Pill? Do y'all know about that? It's some crazy shit out here in this world, man. And the only reason why I even know a little bit of it is because back when I was in college, and shout out to my homie, I'm not finna say his name. The only reason why I know about those kind of things, I got homies that rush fraternities. I didn't rush fraternity, but one time when I didn't listen to Papa Black, and I told y'all this story before, my homie wanted me to go with him to rush. And my dad told me, don't do that shit. Don't do that stupid ass shit, whatever. And there's nothing wrong with it, but yeah. So, I went with my homie to rush. And let me tell you, I'm not finna expose nothing because they stick together like glue. But yeah, when y'all think about secret societies and shit like that, I'm here to tell you, bro, they're very real. It's okay. It's okay to understand. I know it scares you at first. That's called cognitive dissonance. There's a lot of things going on in this world that people don't know about, and that's okay. So when you see people get put on, like I said, you see people get put on, that's how they get put on. It's shit like that. Shout out to AO, shout out to KB. KB said Cherokee in my blood. Yeah, I think I dealt with a woman who was, I believe, Choctaw Indian. I think Choctaw or some shit like that. And shout out to AO. AO said Stokely Carmichael spoke about them. Yeah, so like I said, there's things going on in this world, man, I can't even discuss because they'll off me, ninja. But like I said, that's why I try and talk in code through my music. We finna bring that back up. But yeah, like I said, Stephen A. Smith, Michelle Obama, people. Let me see. Here we go.
I respectfully disagreed and still remain.
Oh, and hit the like button. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button and answer the poll. Here we go.
You said about us. And I feel even more adamant about what your husband, Barack Obama, said when he talked to those men in Pittsburgh and implied that to not vote for Kamala is because we're engaging in some sort of misogyny.
Real quick, and it's funny that AO talked about the skull and bones, right? When it comes to the skull and bones, it's so interesting. It's funny. I think we had this one girl from my school. I'm not gonna say her name too. Shout out to her. I hope you're doing well. She married a white man. She's black. And yeah, she got accepted to Harvard. I wonder if she went into that. If she went into the skull and bones or whatever that is. I don't know. I don't know too much of it. Like I said, I stay away from that kind of shit. But let's continue.
There are issues that matter to every American citizen. And to sort of blackmail us emotionally into trying to compel us to vote one way or another is part of what won Trump the election.
Yeah, and what it is everybody's disingenuous now. That's what it comes down to. But besides the point, I digress. Let's continue.
Because that side of the aisle was able to look at the left and say, look at what they'll do to win.
Yep.
And y'all talking about him.
Yep.
Like he's worse. And in a lot of y'all eyes, he is worse.
Where I want to educate my brother and even my husband who will be listening. Culture is king.
Yeah, culture is
I mean,
king.
the truth is like they razz me about my love of reality TV and the Real Housewives. I watch it all.
You watch it all?
All of it. They think that sports is better reality TV. I was like, it's the same thing. There's drama in sports.
There's so much drama.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, if I listen to ESPN for an hour, it's like watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
That's
You know,
right.
I mean,
Yeah.
you
Okay,
know,
so
it's
this
the
the full
same
video.
drama, and they're yelling at each other, and they don't get along. You know, I mean, Stephen A. Smith, he's just like every other
he'd
talk
be a
show
great
host.
Real Housewife.
He would be,
Right.
right?
It would be amazing.
I respectfully.
All right, let me see if I have the rest of the footage. Hold on 1 second. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. I mean, look, everybody entitled to an opinion, bro. That's it. Women, men, we're all entitled to an opinion in America. It is America. Land of the free, home of the brave, my ninja. So we all supposed to be able to say whatever we want to say, right? And discuss what we want to discuss. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. All I know is you gotta just chalk it to the game, bro. Girls gonna talk, dudes gonna talk. Everybody running their mouth like they got diarrhea. Here we go.
The former First Lady in the United States of America. Somebody that I personally revere and believe to be the greatest First Lady in American history. That's my personal opinion, and I stand by it. Smart, very attractive, highly intelligent, very accomplished, wonderful values and morals. As far as I'm concerned, she's the closest thing to perfection I've ever seen from a first lady in the White House. That's just how I feel about it. Michelle Obama, I want to take this opportunity to remind you that while you are revered by me personally, and I truly, truly mean that with the greatest sincerity, I'm still a bit salty at you. When you were campaigning on behalf of the former Vice President Kamala Harris, who I'll get into in a minute, by the way, and you were giving a speech, I believe it was in the former First Lady.
Hold on.
Detroit, if I remember correctly, but I'm not sure. It was in the middle of the day. It was carried live. You said a vote for Trump was a vote against you and a vote against y'all as women.
Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Do y'all remember the last election, bruh? Bro, the last election was wild, bruh.
But what the hell, bro?
Shout out to AO. AO said, and LOL. Yeah, hey, bro. They playing with the minds of the masses, bro. I can't fall for that shit, bro. Besides the point. But yeah. I ain't gonna lie, the election was wild, bro. Do y'all remember the election, bro? Hold on. Let me show y'all the election right quick. Let me go to TikTok real quick. Hold on. And we almost done, guys. Hit the like button. Answer the poll. Hold up. Where we at? Let me see. Where's TikTok? Hold up. 1 second. Interact. Let me see. Cardi B, Kamala Harris. Let me see. Look at this, bro.
Thank you for having me. I do not take lightly the call to show up, the call to speak up, the call to deliver a message that's been on my heart for a hot minute now.
Oh man, here we go.
Now, I took my time writing this speech, so I'm gonna make sure I deliver it right.
My bad.
Because I got something I've been wanting to say for a long time. I've been saying it on Twitter, on my Instagram, and I'm ready to tell it to you now.
Now, shout out to Barty. Y'all know I love Barty. Shout out to Barty. But you know that was funny, bro. That was funny. Shout out to KB. KB said I don't touch politics on the net. Here we go.
1 second. 1 second, guys. 1 second.
I don't get what was embarrassing though, but let me see. Hold on. Meg the Stallion, Kamala Harris. Let me see. Now, shout out to my black queens. Y'all know what it is. But look, bro, we can't have this in the White House, bro. Look at this, bro. Hold on.
One thing I learned.
Here we go.
Now, I know my ladies in the crowd love their body. Real hot, girl. And if you want to keep loving your body,
Oh no, I can't. They're gonna give me a violation. I can't say anything. But yeah, now I love I love when people I love when the women shake butt, right? I love when the women shake butt. Don't get me wrong. I love when I see a booty shake. Don't get me wrong. I love a butt shake. But come on, bro. It's the White House, bro. Like the rest of the world got to see us shaking booty, bro. Nah, bro. Come on, dog. Come on. But besides the point, it is what it is. Shit, this is America. Don't catch you slipping, man. This is America. Here we go.
I want to state for the record, I took major offense to that. Black men don't just love our black women. We revere y'all.
That part. So look, when Stephen A. Smith say shit like that, that's what made me say, okay, I fuck with Stephen A. Smith. Because society will tell you otherwise. So society will have you like the internet, like I always tell y'all, man, the agenda war. So the gender war is an agenda war. And shout out to the CIA for doing a big one. But the internet, like TikTok and shit, will have you believing that black women don't like black men and black men don't like black women. I'll be sitting here like this just watching. Because I ain't gonna save you. If you don't like me, Ninja, I don't like you neither, Ninja. But yeah, if you go on the internet, like I said, the gender war is an agenda war. That's on purpose, so it can keep everybody working. Always remember that. Let's continue.
You've practically raised most of us. Think about the most hardcore individual you can find who is a black man from the streets of America. If there is one person who can walk up to him and slap him silly and get away with it, it's his mama.
See, me, I didn't have my mother. I had my stepmama. Shout out to my stepmama. But I had my granny. My granny, my granny was a very strong black woman, to be real. My granny was strong. My granny was mean. Like, she was nice to me, but she was mean. Like, my cousins were scared of her. No bullshit. Me and my brother wasn't scared of her because I realized she was just being hard because she had to be hard. That's how she felt like she had to be in society. But yeah, she taught me to be tough. So that's why I don't really fear nothing, because she didn't fear anything. Or she did, but she tried to make herself look tough so that way I'll be tough. Here we go.
Or his grandma.
That part.
It's who we are. Detroit, if I remember correctly, but I'm not sure. It was in the middle of the day. And to say what you said back then, I think to this day is the only thing that I didn't like that you said. I didn't appreciate it. Because there's so many things that go into deciding where your vote is going to go. For some people, it's all about the economy. Mm-hmm. For others, it's all about national security. Mm-hmm. For some people, it is immigration. Mm-hmm. For some people, it's safety in the streets of America. Mm-hmm. Long before they think about pro-choice or pro-life. I'm talking about men. There's a reason why Trump got about 57% and Kamala Harris ended up with 42, even though Biden had won the young male vote 4 years earlier.
Yep.
Because life changes and other issues become more pertinent to people.
And this is where I'm saying where you guys got to peep game. I peep game. So I feel like this is more so performative. I personally think Stephen A. Smith does not give a damn what Michelle Obama got to say, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm going to be real with y'all. I think he's setting up the stage. I think personally that he's setting up the stage to announce his run for presidency. And if he is, shout out to him. Shout out to him. I can respect it. That doesn't mean I'm gonna vote for him though, but I can respect it because like I said, if he gets that, he sets his family up for generations. And I mean, it's the time. I don't know if they're gonna allow him to become president, but we'll see. But here we go. Hold up.
Now, I voted for Kamala. And to say what you said back then, I think to this day is the only thing that I didn't like that you said.
Here we go.
Even though I wouldn't vote for Trump, I wasn't excited about voting for Kamala either, particularly after I heard about some of the shenanigans that the Democratic Party was engaging in leading up to the election.
Because like I said, guys, you guys got to follow me, man. All of this, all these things that he's saying, this is all after he said, they said on her show that, what did she say? You see, that's what I'm saying, how they took the conversation and they just moved it over. That's shifting the goalposts, people. But yeah, initially, this was all about her saying that Stephen A. Smith's sports show sounds like Housewives of Atlanta or whatever the case may have you. Now they talking about the presidency. What are the odds? Come on, bro. What are the odds? Even think about it more. It's like I said, right now, what Stephen A. Smith is talking about right now has nothing to do with Michelle Obama. It has to do with her man. So why are you not addressing that with Barack Obama? Here we go.
But I'm talking specifically to you, Madam First Lady. You are not just beloved, you are revered. You are sensational in so many ways. I've been on the record on this show and many others stating, had you run for president, you would have beat Trump. I still believe that.
Okay. Whatever. Let's continue.
If Trump somehow manages to circumvent the 22nd Amendment, which I don't put past him, and Steve Bannon and others, and he tries to seek a third term, I believe if your husband elected to come back, he would beat Trump. That's my personal belief.
I don't know about that one either because Barack Obama pissed off a lot of people that look like him or look like a variation of him. And the reason why is because he didn't actually do what he said he was going to do for black people. He did things for other people. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. I don't have a problem with Obama, but that's what I heard. Word on the internet streets. Here we go.
But you, who never was an elected official,
hold up,
even you, and never aspired to, could easily, I wouldn't say easily, but you could win an election. You didn't run.
Yep. So like I said, I can't, mental masturbation, people, mental masturbation. Okay. That's what a lot of this stuff is. But what I will say is this, man. Personally, I'm going to cut that short because, like I said, I think personally, Stephen A. Smith is just setting the stage for himself to try and run for presidency, and they're just scooping up the story right now because I believe next year, if I'm not mistaken, they're going to start discussing who's the next potential people who are going to run for the presidential candidacy. Past that, I could be wrong, but, I go off my intuition, man. That's it for tonight's show, man. It's getting late. It's getting late. I don't want to really hear Stephen A. Smith talk about politics. People getting their feelings about politics. And today wasn't about politics. It was about housewives. And the question was, chat, do you think that Stephen A. Smith makes a good housewife? Vote and tell us what you think. We had 50% of people saying he most definitely would. We have 25% of people saying she took it too far. And then we have another 25% of people saying that she was just trolling. Chill. Let us know what you think in the comment section, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Adams and shout out to the E's, Ninja. Yes, sir. So we back in here tomorrow, 8 o'clock, like I said. After that, we should be coming in here early. I'll probably be coming in here at like 5:36 the latest. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Like I said, man, shout out to the core. I fucks with y'all. And if y'all don't pull up tomorrow, man, have a good work week. Like I said, get to this bread, get to this paper, get to this money, Ninja. Y'all be safe. Peace. Yes, sir.